Hey everybody, Six Packs again. Now I'm going to show how to get the GPS ready for installation on the QAV250 flight controller board. You'll see how it comes. This is the Neo 6M GPS with standoff, mounting kit and everything. I've already assembled some of the mounting kit, but some of it not. It's made to be foldable. Put a screw through there, and this goes on there so it comes down and screws in to make it straight up, and then you unscrew it, pull it up, it's up here, then you can fold everything down and maybe pack it away or whatever. I'm not going to be using either of these mounting plates. I'm going to be using just this, and basically it uses a double-sided foam tape, goes on that, and that goes onto there, and it mounts. This does have a magnetometer. That's what the arrow is for, so that you put that toward the front of the quad. With the QAV32 board that I'm using, it has the magnetometer on board, so we'll not be using that on this. So basically this pin, this connector right here, the 2-pin, it's actually a 4-pin, but it's only got 2 wires. This can actually be cut off and shrink wrapped or whatever. I'm just going to leave it as is for right now. May do something with it in the future, I don't know. But this 4-pin connector, once again, actually a 5-pin connector with 4 wires. I'm sure that's for a reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's for something else, I don't know. But regardless, we're going to cut that off, and just in case I need to use this connector in the future, I'm going to do it with enough wire to actually solder on something. So just like that. Now if you remember from my video right before this one, I took a regular servo cable and I modified it into 4, actually this is actually off of 2 different servo cables, modified it into 4 individual pins. Basically took it out of the connector, shrink wrapped it, and it's good to go. On this side, going to go ahead and cut these connections off, and I guess just in case once again I ever want to reuse them, I'm going to leave a little bit of space so that I can solder them on to something else. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a little bit of space just in case. Alright, there we go. In this case, you're going to have to be very careful using scissors or anything else. Should be able to just pinch it and pull it. Yeah. There we go. That's for the +5, the ground, and these are for the 2 RX and TX. So going to go ahead and tin these wires. Trying to find a good angle for me to solder and for you to be able to see it. There we go. Now, since this is small enough for me to get the shrink tubing on afterwards, I don't need to do it ahead of time. I'm basically just trying to put these two wires together. Nice little clump of solder. And last but not least, the green wire. Probably should have put a little bit more solder on all of them. Because that one right there went nice and quick and easy. Alright, I already have some of the shrink tubing cut for this. Just going to go ahead and slide it on. And as before, I used a butane lighter. I'm going to go ahead and put all the shrink tubing on. I used all red on this one because I've used a lot of the black, and I got 1 meter of the black and 1 meter of the red. Just want to try to even it out. Shrink tubing is not very expensive and invaluable when it comes to modifying things and all that kind of stuff. So, now, and there we go, pretty much shrink wrapped. Alright, there we go. And now it's all ready to be connected to the NAS 32.